Hey guys, Vlad Dobransky here. It's been a while since I shared new ideas, technique, and tricks on the guitar for my Patreon site. Well, here it is. And today I realized that a lot of guitarists, not just the beginner guitarists, but also some advanced guitarists, don't know how to use correctly the neck. A lot of them went to study music theory and know where the notes are on the neck from A, B, C, D, F, G and all that stuff, the flats, the sharps, and you name it. But the very basic ones, idea that I think is going to help you to streamline your learning of the guitar and become a better guitarist quite soon, you know. So things that I learned in my life, that guitar is not like a piano. You can't think black and white notes, right? And if you look at the staff and you look at the notes and you say, well, this is G, this is, let's say, A flat, and it's half step there. So the steps is a very important concept for guitar. What I mean by that is basically when you have, let's say, I'm going to do in C, it's going to be easier, right? So you have C, so you have 1, which is a C, 2, which C, it's 2 frets above the C. So 1 and 2. Then you have 1 fret above. So this is half step and this is whole step. So for the guitar, the series of half full steps is basically the whole concept. So basically, if I do a formula, whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, that means a major scale from any note in the world. So for example, let's do from the B, but we don't even know this is a B and how to play a B major. So whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. That's the formula. That's the formula you have to remember. So whole means 2 frets, half means 1 fret. So whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So you have 2 halves and a lot of wholes. So whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, right? So whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. There you go, I just learned the B major. Let's do the F sharp major. F sharp. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, right? That's the formula you have to remember. Now, if we'll translate these notes horizontally into vertical position, we become better players. So whole, whole, which is here, you find that note, the pitch is higher, means the string, the pitch is higher. There you go. So 1, there you go. Now from that you have to have half. So whole, whole, half. There you go. It's the same as, right? Then whole, whole, and then whole again. Pitch is high. There you go. So we find it here. So whole, whole, half, whole, 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 and half. There you go. This note also we can find it on the pitch string higher. There you go. So then we have whole, 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 half, whole, 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 see, whole, half. That's all it is. So then we have a much better understanding. Right? Right? And already I know how to navigate guitar in B major super fast. The same concept of the C. Right? That's the whole idea. The same thing, for example, if I have that note on this string, I can do the same thing. So I have. Right? So that's the concept. It's very fast learning concept. I'm kind of surprised that not many people understand how easy it is. So, and then if I say pentatonic, well, pentatonic means you play, if it's a major pentatonic, you play 1, 2, 3. So let's say in F. Right? Then half, there you go. Right? Now, a pentatonic means 5 notes in the scale. In major pentatonic, you have 1, 2, 3, then you don't play the 4. You go to the 5, then 6. So you have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, but it's 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So that's a pentatonic. And then you repeat the same way. So you know that it's whole, whole, whole. Then you skip the 4th, right? So you have the 5. The 5 and 6 also whole, and that's it. And then go to back to 1. So. See, I did it very quickly. Right? And that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? So major minor pentatonic is the same thing. The reference is just different. For example, if I play an A major, the reference is going to be F sharp minor. So if I play F sharp minor, and now look, I'm playing the A major on top of this. Right? So it's all relevant. So I think the idea that I'm trying to convey here is you have to think about formula. The only formula you have to remember is WWH. WWWH. W means 2 frets, H means one fret or half step. So again, if I do it in C, that means whole step, that means half step, either backwards or forward, right? So that's all it is. Let's say C major. Let's do C sharp major. Right, that's the same. Or pentatonic. Right? Much easier than you thought, right? So, and I can do many ways like that. For example, let's say do C minor blues. Right? All I'm doing here, I'm playing the major pentatonic here. The major pentatonic, which is going to be what if I have a C? It's going to be A flat, E flat major. See? That's all it is. And if you know that stuff, it's easier, much easier. And so on and so forth. You get the idea. So try to practice that. It's a very simple concept and very effective. I've been doing this all the time. John McLaughlin, for example, when I listened to him when I was growing up as a boy with Mahavishnu Orchestra, all he does is pentatonics. All he does is pentatonics. fifth string, for example, if you have what I mean on the fifth string, on the fifth note, for example, let's have I have a G major, right? This is R G, right? Right? The G. So you go on the fifth note of the G, which is again. Remember that? And that fifth note, he'll start to make a minor pentatonic on top of it. That's all he is, right? Right? And that's what it sounds like. So I hope that gives you a lot of information to absorb, and I personally use it all the time, and I never think about it because it's so easy, and my focus goes into music later, not about the scales. I never encourage to play any scales anyways, but just thinking about the frets, and you don't have to know, it's like, you know, this is like a sharp 4, flat 7. You don't have to know this. All you have to know is just which fret is lower, which fret is not. And then you develop your musical ear for recognizing the intervals between those things. Right? Right? So the ear is the most important thing because that's what music comes from. Thank you again, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.